Mute myself because my dog.
My name is Lawrence. I'm from Evanston, here. My spiritual name is Diyal Govind, a sustainer of compassion and grace. So today, since it's your first class, we're going to do a very introductory beginner's yoga set, Kundalini Yoga. It's good for you guys as well to return to basics. And just to experience how simple it really is, Kundalini Yoga, to cultivate awareness and energy. So as always, we'll start in a comfortable cross-legged seat. You press the palms at our heart center, pressing firmly for balance. And beginning to draw on the breath. Expansive inhalations and relaxing exhalations. Two eyes are invited to focus up and in at the third eye point. Here, share your breath, communicating it with the base, the seat. And from there, the heart and the crown. Continue communicating the body and breath, connecting. And in just a moment, we're going to tune in with a mantra. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om is infinite creativity. Namo, bowing to this. Guru Dev Namo, this within me, my soul, the light, the divine, I bow to. Inner teacher, please take a deep breath. Let it go. And 3 times Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Let's inhale to begin together. Om Namo Dev Namo. Om Namo Dev Namo. Om Namo Dev Namo. And let's begin on our backs. We'll do one before we begin the yoga set for elevation. So this first posture, stretch pose, you two know it well. Legs together, toes pointed, and we'll have the feet to lift up off the floor about 1/2 inch, and then bringing the chin to the chest so the head is also lifted, activating our core. You can stretch the arms over the legs, facing the palms together. Here, stay lifted, stay stretching forward, head back. And we're going to begin the breath of fire. It's a rapid rhythmic breath. Every exhale, the belly pumps the spine like a bellows. Belly pumps in on exhale. Inhale comes automatically with that momentum. This is the more challenging exercise in Kundalini Yoga and a great way to warm up and activate. Halfway. Last moments. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, relax. And circulate the breath in your belly. And with an exhale, draw the knees to the chest. Hug them in close, tight, and raise the head so the nose is between the knees, possibly, or close enough. Here we're to continue that breath of fire. Inhale to begin. The tongue rests atop the roof of the mouth behind the top two front teeth, and the two eyes may rest at the third eye. Stay hugged in tight. Stay curled up. Halfway. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax, and roll up and down a few times. Rolling along the length of the spine. And come up to a comfortable cross-legged Sukhasana, happy pose. Sitting however is most comfortable for you in a cross-legged posture. And we're going to do Ego Eradicator or Aura Charge. The first knuckles of the fingers are rolled in, fingertips to the pads of palms. Thumbs are stretched up and away. Here at 60 degrees. 60 degrees, and then shoulder blades and shoulders relaxed down the back best you can. And you're rooted at your seat, stretching up through your heart and arms. Here, again, we'll take a deep breath to begin the breath of fire. Exhale. Inhale, connect the thumb tips. Stretch the arms, stretch the spine, stay rooted. And suspending the breath in as you stretch, tone the perineum at the base of the spine, raise the sacrum, and draw the belly to spine. Applying Mula Bandha, root lock, as though holding going to the bathroom. Inhale more. Exhale, release that pressure and sweep the arms down through your auric field. Ground the fingertips, take a balancing breath. And then bring the backs, the hands atop the knees, hands to Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs slightly touching, arms and spine like a tripod for your seat. Long deep breaths. Arms straight. So those 3 exercises together are called the Wake Up series. And then with Ego Eradicator, we seamlessly transitioned to the Kriya for Elevation. So I've taught this series to you two before. It's important whenever we elevate to stay grounded, to stay embodied, connected to our body and not just blast off. So an elevator gets off at every single level. You can explore that area of consciousness from the root, sacral, navel, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, auric field. You can explore, but always stay grounded for most of the time. So to continue from Ego Eradicator, Kriya for Elevation, then it comes to spinal flex. So with the hands to the shins or the ankles, inhaling forward from the belly, up through the heart, and then rounding the spine back. Inhaling forward. And now let's bring in the mantra, silently meditating on the thought Sat, Nam, as you breathe. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Moving along the sit bones, like rubber mechanics, those 2 bones, and belly buttons. Flexing the pelvis, flexing the navel, core, flexing the heart, flexing the spine, breath, and the mantra. Listen to the sound of your breathing, listen to the mantra. And Drew, even though you're a beginner, I'm going to talk very little because you have a lot of meditative practice.
Not a lot.
Oh, some, okay. Unhinge the jaw, have the muscles in the face relaxed, nerves behind the eyes relaxed. Just a gentle gaze at the third eye, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth, seamlessly, fluidly moving and breathing. Connecting the craniosacral channel. Last moments. Deepen the breath. Extend the stretch. Maybe speed up. And inhale, come to center. Suspend the breath. Suspend your focus to your third eye. And again, apply Mul Bandha, the root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Hands to Gyan Mudra or in your lap. Take a few breaths. Synthesizing your energy and expanding your awareness from within out. And take a deep breath and let it go. And continue bringing the hands to the shoulders for a spinal twist. So we just flex horizontally, and now we're going to flex vertically, or no, flip that around. We just flex vertically, and now more so horizontally. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Sat, nam, sat, nam. Lower and mid spine stretching. Seamless breathing and movement. And Kundalini Yoga is the yoga of awareness. So being aware of what the movements, asanas, the breath do for you, how it, how you experience it, and be conscious of that at the very subtle level as well. Here, stretching the lower and mid spine. Halfway, powerful breath, movement, sweeping through left and right, and focusing at the third eye center. This posture is known as like a washing machine for the emotional debris held in the cage of the ribs, chest and heart, lungs. So being relatively open, sensitive, and in vulnerability as you hold yourself, contain yourself and the energy. Last 30 seconds. Deepen breath. Exhale. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath, tone the perineum, consciously contract the base of the spine. Exhale, but hold the posture. Exhale completely. And now suspending the breath out, apply the root lock again, and also the diaphragm lock. So suck in the ribs, raise the chest, suck in the throat, and squeeze the ribs and spine. Inhale to relax. Keep the heart and chest open. Take a few breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale, stretch the legs forward and out. Shake the legs out. Point and flex the toes. And now we'll have the heels together, toes pointing up. Pull your sit bones out and try to create a nice perpendicular angle at the hips. You can lift yourself up and put yourself back down. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, arms up, hugging the ears. Exhale, hinging from the hips, the heart, and then the head. So keeping the alignment in the spine. Reach for the shins or wherever you can hold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, keeping the hands where they are. Bring yourself down, leading with the navel. Inhale up, exhale down. Just finding that threshold of pressure in the backs of the legs, in the lower back, to where it's not too much, but not too little. And you're kind of moving, gauging that tensegrity. 'Breathing your awareness along the backs of the legs, the sciatic nerves, longest nerve in the body from the soles of the feet to the lower back. Halfway. Thirty seconds. Inhale, rise up. Suspend the breath and apply a root lock, gazing at your third eye. Consciously contract rectum, the sex organ, and the navel. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Shake the legs out. Massage the backs of the knees. And now we're going to do modified Maha Mudra. Mudra means seal. And so here this Maha means great. Modified, we know what that means. And so we have a couple options here. We can bring the sole of the left foot in with the right thigh, or alternatively, we can come to sit on the heel, putting pressure at the base of the spine like that. In either pose, we'll stretch up and exhale down, holding there. So this is the mudra, this is the seal, this is the asana posture. Inhale, lengthen a little more. Exhale, stretch down a little more. And then holding here at your threshold, take a deep breath to begin the breath of fire. Halfway, this exercise helps elimination, the end of the process of digestion, stretches the sciatic nerve some more, and brings circulation to the upper torso. And the breath of fire, as always, opens and expands the lungs. 30 more seconds. Nice. Exhale. Inhale. Apply Mul Bandh, the root lock. We apply bandhas to suspend the waves of thought due to the pressure. Contract the base, the muscles at the base of the spine. Inhale more. Exhale, release the pressure. And gently lift up off the foot if you're on it, or unwind the posture. Massage the back of the right knee, roll out the ankle, take care, and then we'll get ready to do the opposite side. So generally in Mahamudra, we're just holding the posture and applying the root lock with the breath held out. So instead here, we're doing the breath of fire. So that's why it's modified. Inhale, upwards up. Exhale, hold down. Nice integrity of spine, alignment. Inhale deeply to begin the breath of fire. So seals are generally, mudras are generally in the fingers, like the thumb tip and the index finger tip touching. And here the seal is between the foot and the hands. So the circuitry of the leg and torso through the arms back to the feet. That's the circuit of energy. Halfway. So if you're reaching the toes, then pressing on the big toenail with the thumb, and with the peace fingers wrapped around the back of the big toe. And you're circuiting the prana, the life force like that, breath like that. Last 30 seconds. Third eye gaze. So inhale, tone the perineum. Exhale to relax. Take care of the left leg, the right. And we'll now stretch the legs out and wide. Wide-legged like nerve stretch. Arms hugging the ears. Stretch up. And then exhale, fold down. Hand to either shin or either foot. Inhale, center, turn to the left. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up through center. Turn to the right. Exhale, down. Sat, Nam. Sat means truth. Nam, identity. I think I forgot to say that earlier. So true vibration, true identity, true name. My identity is truth. And that's not like a concept or idea. That's your material presence. Yeah. Body, the breath, and here and now presence. Even thoughts, words have a material vibration, psychic space. Halfway. Twenty seconds. Inhale, center. Exhale, down through center. And we're just gonna hold here for a minute. Down through the center, continuous pressure. Breathing deeply, sharing your breath and awareness along the backs of the legs, the sciatic nerves. Last few breaths. Inhale. Exhale to rise. Shake the legs out. Massage the backs, the knees. Point and flex the toes. And we'll continue with Sphinx or Cobra pose. So coming to be in the stomach. And an option to have the elbows just below the shoulders, arms forward, still pushing down to the palms, body like a Sphinx. Or alternatively, in Cobra pose, pushing down to the hands just below the shoulders, arching the spine out. In either pose, getting that curve of the spine, arching, pressing the pelvis down to the floor, arc forward, shoulders back, and rotate the arms upwards. And here, the head is also gazing upwards. Engage your comfort level. You can always return to Sphinx. And we'll inhale here to begin breath of fire. Legs are together. Body is like an exponential growth on a graph, with the third eye and crown being that infinite growth at the end. Gaze at the third eye, tip the tongue, roof of the mouth, really engaging the navel. You're halfway, pressing down to the earth, stretching up, arching the spine, chest forward and open. Clear channel, clear open channel for the breath to move from the navel. Forty-five seconds. Last moments. Inhale, hold the posture and apply root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, rest down, vertebrae at a time, chin to the floor, arms at the sides, palms up. Alternatively, you can rest back into child's pose, reversing the stretch. And take a breath. And with the exhale, slowly rise. And return to Sukhasana, comfortably cross-legged. And we have just a few more asanas. Really now opening to meditation. Palms will be down top the knees. And we'll inhale as we shrug the shoulders up. And exhale as we release them with the force of gravity. Inhale, squeeze up, exhale, release. So we've been working systematically along the elevator. Now we're really working the throat and the brain centers. Relate with your mind, body, breath. Inhaling sat, exhaling om. Dwelling within your center, befriending your presence and soul. Last little bit here. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, relax them. Back and down. And drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale as the head drops back, facing upwards. Exhale forward and down. Length of the breath equal with the length of the movement. We'll just do one direction to start, and after a bit, we'll switch. And next time you exhale, pause, and switch directions, completing that exhale. Last two cycles. And next time the chin drops to the chest, inhale to raise the head back up, level. And exhale to relax. Take a few meditative moments, breaths. And we'll bring everything full circle, full cycle, full circulation with Kriya. So ideally sitting on the heels, you can always use blanket, bolster to make it more comfortable for yourself between the floor and the feet, between the butt and the heels. Here we'll have the arms up, fingers interlaced, but for the index finger, men right thumb over left, women left thumb over right. Try to keep the base of the palms together nice. And here we're going to engage the navel, chanting with it and drawing it to the spine as we chant Sat. And then with Nam, we relax the navel. Sat, Nam. With Sat, the tip of the tongue flicks through the mouth. With Nam, the lips vibrate together. And we'll be here for just a few minutes. This is the final asana before Shavasana. Let's take a deep breath together to begin. Third eye gaze. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale. Suspend the breath and squeeze the spine like a rod of energy from the base up. Inhale more. Exhale, part the fingertips. Sweep the arms down through your aura. Meditate for a moment here, or if you're more comfortable, cross-legged, let everything settle and synthesize, integrate. And be free to meditate as you like with yourself. And when you feel complete, then do rest on the back in Savasana, corpse pose, laying flat on the back, arms to the sides, toes out, pointed to the sides. Resurrect the breath from the belly. Breathing back. And movement to the fingers and toes, wiggling them. Rotate the wrists and ankles, one direction, wide circles, and then the other direction. Stretch the arms up overhead, point the toes to stretch the legs, wake up, morning stretch. Hug the right knee to the chest, cross it over the left leg, turn to face the right. Extending the arm out, bringing the knee down with the hand. Then opposite side, left knee in, bring it down with the right hand over the right leg, and left arm opens up to the side, turn to face left. Back through center. Rub the soles of the feet, rub the palms of the hands. Whipping up the nerve endings. We ground the feet to the floor in front of you. Bless the face with the palms. And slowly raise the hands away as you open the eyes, start the creases in the hands. And then hug the knees in tight, rock side to side. And forward and back along the length of the spine. Come up to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And we'll hold our hands together at our hearts. Just as we opened, we'll close, sealing our practice with 3 long satnams. Blessing all parts of ourselves in truth. And blessing the world with truth. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale for 3 long satnams. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. So to the elevator of your being, along the areas of the spine, and particularly the ground floor, and sometimes the top floor too. Bow your head in respect to your efforts today, practicing Kundalini Yoga, and serving yourself, your soul like that. Satnam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.